Alaska. It's been called the last frontier, a place where only the most adventurous come to live on the edge in a vast, unspoiled wilderness.
Woo, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is awesome.
So you think you want to live in Alaska,
Oh my goodness.
where your nearest neighbor might be waking from hibernation,
Wow.
where the real amenities are outside,
And on the right here, you have your second bathroom.
With $1 million view.
and the views change round the clock, and where every day is an adventure.
Fish on.
The only thing you can expect is the unexpected if you plan on living Alaska.
Look at here, Alaska.
I'm Terri.
I'm Woody.
We're from Minnesota, and we're looking to buy a home here in Kodiak, Alaska.
I love Alaska because of the fishing and the hunting and the freedom it has to offer.
I love the scenery, I love the wildlife here, and I love the fact that it's so quiet. In 2008, we took a cruise up the Inside Passage of Alaska and fell in love with the fishing.
These Minnesota natives have been hooked on fishing ever since they got hitched a decade ago.
Even though we're from the land of 10,000 lakes, you know, you still have to drive an hour to get to a big lake.
So it's time to head northwest, where it's even handier to hook a fish.
Yes, I like the fishing here, and it's been calling my name ever since.
Alaska is more than twice the size of Texas and offers homeowners huge options. From $10,000 cabins to $300,000 chalets to $5 million dream homes, there's something in Alaska for everyone. Along the state's Pacific shoreline is a great slice of paradise known as Kodiak Island. The largest fishing port in the United States, Kodiak Island started attracting people to its shores soon after the Ice Age, 12,000 years ago. More recently, Russians took to settling the island in the 1700s after discovering a bountiful supply of sea otters. They made Kodiak a major fur trading hub for years. Located an hour's flight from Anchorage, Kodiak features thousands of miles of coastline, 117 salmon streams, 85 inches of yearly snowfall, and summer days matching San Francisco's easygoing climate.
We're working with Matt, our realtor. He's a fisherman just like us.
Woody, Terri.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to Kodiak. I can't wait to show you guys some houses. Tell me what you're looking for.
I personally would like 2 or 3 bedrooms. Definitely looking for some creature comforts, running water, electricity.
Okay.
I want something that I can get right to my fishing, somewhere to put the boat, somewhere
Okay.
where you don't have to worry about having to drive.
Are you looking for a fixer-upper or something ready to move in?
No fixer-upper.
Yeah, we're done with that.
For Woody and Terri, this purchase is less about budget than about finding that perfect plot of land that's walking distance to fishing. Their sweet spot is between $450,000 and $650,000. But they're open to almost anything if the property is right.
Tell you what, there's a place out in Yugak Bay that just came on the market. It's right next to Sultry Creek.
Okay.
World-class salmon fishing. You got halibut 5 minutes off your dock.
Oh, wow.
Everything you ever need.
How long of a drive is it from here?
There's no driving, Woody.
There's no driving?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We're taking that guy right there. No security checks on this one.
Good, no more pat-downs.
All right.
This is not your typical commute, but the island has fewer than 100 miles of road.
Can't believe we're taking a plane to go see a house.
2/3 of Kodiak is a wildlife reserve, which makes flying far more practical than driving.
So you got about 20-minute plane ride. I believe it's about 14 air miles.
Okay.
Or you can boat around the whole way from Kodiak. That's about 30 miles.
I definitely have to get my pilot's license for this.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, coming in for a landing.
Woody and Terri, welcome to Yugak Bay. This could be your new home.
Absolutely gorgeous here.
It is, it's beautiful.
This remote cabin on Yugak Bay, Kodiak Island, is 800 square feet. It's got a full bedroom, a loft. It has all the amenities of home.
Asking price, $300,000.
bears like to hang out in alders over there. It's like to spook them off before we walk around here.
Okay.
One thing you always need out here is a good gun.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh, wood
really
stove, huh?
nice.
Absolutely.
Is that the only means of heat?
It is. This heats the whole house.
Okay.
Got the high ceilings. You got the fan. Which
That'll
will hold
help.
the heat down.
That'll help.
Upstairs does get pretty hot.
Oh, yeah.
Got the fire stoking. You see the beautiful view.
Oh, yeah, look at
great.
This
that.
is where you're gonna have your coffee in the morning.
Wow.
Sea otters, seals coming by.
$10 million view there.
Absolutely.
sure.
And you got your kitchen.
Pretty
You got
good
your
sized
sink.
kitchen.
Big island.
Yeah, I like this. Oh, this is propane? Is that-
Propane, it
okay.
is. The whole house runs on solar primarily.
Okay.
The only thing you really need to haul out here is gas for your generator
Right.
and your propane.
Okay.
I see we got running water in this one, huh?
You do, yep. Full well and septic.
I like all the cabinet space.
Yep.
Say, Matt, I did notice one more thing. And
Sure,
It's
sure.
a big thing to me.
Okay,
I have not seen a fridge in here.
Oh, yeah.
that's a good point. That's a good point. There is no fridge.
I've been in a lot of kitchens, but I've never been in one without a fridge.
Oh, yeah, this is all right.
It's nice that they put two big windows in this small room. It gives us a lot more natural light in here. I really like that.
Makes it look bigger, too.
It does. Another feature you have over here is you have your VHF radio.
Yeah, I saw that.
You have a 20-foot whip antenna outside. The Coast Guard does monitor channel 16 out here in case there's emergency.
Do they come in by boat, plane, and what is their response time if something does happen out here?
And they could be here in 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
On call all the
It's
time.
kind of comforting. This is a nice little bathroom.
It is.
Yeah.
Matt, what is this thing right here?
That is your propane on-demand hot water.
And how long does hot water last using something like this?
Indefinitely, as long as you have propane.
So
Absolutely.
you don't run out of hot water? Like if you have 3 people taking a shower in the morning?
It kicks on whenever you turn the faucet on.
Oh, wow.
Thank God we have thin people in our family.
I like the space. This is a nice space. There's a little room up here for a couple beds. You know, it's
Yeah.
you can either put guests up here or, you know, we could be up here. A little concerned about the headroom in here.
It is,
Yeah.
and it does get a little warm up here with the wood stove.
Oh.
So even in the coldest days of the winter, you may have to crack the window.
The cabin offers enough creature comforts inside. But what about the creature features outside?
This is the best fishing in the world, right here, 100 yards off your doorstep. You have king salmon, silver salmon, you have crabbing, you got dungeons, you have bears wandering down from the alders out here onto the beach. Just on the beach, you have another stream that has chump salmon in it.
Wow.
You have deer,
Unbelievable.
you have mountain goats, pretty much everything you could ever want.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that.
You're talking his language now. I love this house. I love the kitchen. I love the indoor plumbing. And the views are spectacular. And I love the windows floor to ceiling.
The Yugak Bay property isn't perfect, but it hits at least one home run.
And it's world-class fishing 100 yards from your house. It's like a dream come true. I can't wait to go fishing. Really nice out here.
Welcome to Anton Larson Bay.
Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous, Matt.
This is spectacular.
Woo, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is awesome.
It's beautiful here. How could you not be happy in Alaska? Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that sea lion right there. Holy Hannah.
I'd love to wake up looking at those every day. How
It's
fun
like
would
a
that
sea
be?
cow. It must be 11 feet long.
It's beautiful.
Minnesotans Woody and Terri are visiting Kodiak Island, Alaska, looking for a second home.
Hey, it's Matt.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. Another beautiful day in Kodiak.
Yeah.
You guys ready to see some properties?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, today we're heading to the north side of Kodiak Island to Anton Larson Bay. We've got about an hour drive. We have to go through a mountain pass. It's a little rough. And then we have about a 20-minute boat ride after that.
I can do that.
Okay.
I'm a good deckhand.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
We're used to doing this.
I'm sure you are. Minnesotites know what they're doing.
Yep.
It's beautiful here. How could you not be happy in Alaska?
We're here.
I like that, Matt. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Welcome to Anton Larson Bay.
This is spectacular.
Oh, I love this.
Wow, that's nice.
No neighbors, huh?
Absolutely not. All right, so here's the home. This property I'm showing Woody and Terri today. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 800 square feet.
This fixer-upper on a very exclusive cove has a very welcoming price tag, $325,000.
Built in 2003, sits on an acre, and something I think you're really gonna like is the second bath.
There's 2 bathrooms here, Matt?
Oh, there is.
I like that.
Look at this magnificent view.
That's gorgeous, Matt. It looks just like a postcard.
Wow.
Come on in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. It's pretty
So
nice.
this home did have a leaky roof around the fireplace. As you can see, there's a little damage. It's all fixed. It's got a new roof on it, and this will all be repaired.
All right.
It's all being worked on.
Well, this is kind of interesting.
Beautiful work.
Yeah.
When this wall gets fixed, this is going to be a real highlight of this home. And what I really like this property is the wood floors.
That's nice.
Property's beautiful.
I like this room. It's a little small, and I think with a little rearranging of furniture, it would be a little nicer. I definitely wouldn't put the back of the couch to the windows.
Right.
You know.
You'd want to be looking out at the view. I mean, look at that.
I really like the openness of the living room, and that fireplace is beautiful. This is a really nice sized kitchen for, this room, actually.
It is.
Very
it is.
nice.
It's very well done.
I really like the fact that there's extra seating here along the bar.
You have generator power to run your water pump.
Okay.
One thing I really like about this property, I think you're going to enjoy, is you have this loft. As you see, it's unfinished. But imagine, this property has 2 bedrooms. Finish the loft.
Oh, yeah.
2 twin beds upstairs.
I like that idea.
And your whole family could fit in here. So here we have bedroom number 1. It's 10 by 12.
Is this a master bedroom?
It could be.
A little small for a master.
I like the continuation of the wood floors.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they are nice.
I sure do like that big window. It lets in a lot of nice light in here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Matt, what is this?
That's the breaker panel that runs electricity for the house.
I don't like that there at all.
You could put a mural of me on there.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Woody.
What is that there for?
Oh, that's a night light. Your bed would go right here, a little reading light.
I would have to move both those. I don't like those there at all on that wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just like the other bedroom.
It is. It's 10 by 12 as well.
Okay.
And one thing I like about this space is you have room to expand.
You could either expand the master bedroom or maybe make a second bedroom back here.
Or a closet. It looks like this was the outside of the house at one time.
This is a nice space. I think we could make it work. That's a nice full bath. It's got running water, toilet, hot shower. Perfect.
Well, there's actually one more bathroom on this property. And on the right here, you have your second bathroom, which happens to be a bathroom with the most magnificent view in all of Alaska.
You got that right, Matt.
That's $1 million view there.
Absolutely.
You know, Matt, I think this place has fabulous views. I like the fact that the house has a lot of potential.
Right.
I love the big kitchen.
Okay.
My biggest concern, though, is the hike out here.
This property in Anton Larson Bay might be a little hard to get to, but what sells it is the view.
And then I've got some issues with the bedrooms being a little small. There's some remodeling that needs to be done. This Anton Larson Bay property is well within our price range.
But we're going to have to spend a little money to fix it up.
Getting away from it all is easy on Kodiak Island. But what if you need a sense of community? No worries. More than half the population of the island, 6,000 people, live in the town of Kodiak. You can mingle at one of the 14 restaurants or 7 coffee shops. The must-do event of the year is the Kodiak Crab Festival, held every Memorial Day weekend. The last house that Matt wants to share with Terri and Woody is in a beautiful area of Kodiak called Kalsin Bay, and it's just a convenient 20 miles from town.
Oh, look at that.
This property I'm showing Woody and Terri today, it's 3,700 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms, 6 baths. It sits on 6 acres and has a 2,700 square foot shop.
But will the $775,000 price tag scare Woody and Terri away?
All right, well, here we go.
Wow, what a nice entryway. I like that oversized door.
Isn't it
Wow,
beautiful?
look at this.
Look at this staircase.
Wow.
Look at the woodwork, Woody.
Massive.
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of house to see, so why don't we start with the kitchen?
Oh my gosh, this is my kind of kitchen. I like this.
Yeah.
Look at this island.
That is great. I could see entertaining a lot of people in here.
And imagine looking out there.
Look, Woody, there's an eagle nest right out the kitchen window.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And check that view out of the mountain ranges. I love all those windows. Appliances, they're a little outdated.
They could use some updating.
They could, and that's okay.
Terri's-
What's back here?
Take a look.
Oh my word, look at the size of this
Holy
pantry.
Hannah.
You could live in there if you wanted to. Another feature I think you're really gonna like.
Oh, we have a fridge in
We
this
do.
one.
Yeah,
we do.
That's a
We do.
bonus.
A big one,
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
A big one.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, this is a great space. I really like all the windows. They let in a lot of natural light.
Yep.
I could really see us putting about a 12-seat table here.
Absolutely.
Matt, this wallpaper, it's gotta go.
Well, that's an easy change out. We have the first bedroom, and you have your bathroom to the left.
Oh yeah.
I really like the wall-to-wall storage.
Yeah, that's nice.
Is there a full bathroom in every bedroom?
Every single one.
I like that.
Yep, I do too.
Well, why don't you guys go ahead and take a look at the rest of the bedrooms?
Okay.
Beautiful staircase.
Yes.
Wait till you see this.
Wow. Look at these views, Woody. This is a great room. It's huge.
Yeah, it is. Look at those beams up there.
Aren't they really cool?
Ah, those are awesome.
And over here we have the propane fireplace.
Okay.
We have our deck with unbelievable views.
I love all the windows. You have panoramic views with the mountains on one side and the ocean on the other. Well, this is a nice sized master.
Yeah.
So if you look back behind you there, you'll notice the fireplace.
That's nice. Oh my God, this is hideous.
Ooh, shut the front door.
Look at all the brass hardware in here, Woody. You know, this is someplace we'd really have to consider the cost of a remodel.
Oh yeah.
Everything in here has got to go. I don't like the linoleum. I don't like the brass. I don't like the lighting.
Yeah.
And if the house isn't big enough for you, just outside is a 2,700 square foot shop.
Woo, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is awesome.
Yeah, Woody, this is a very nice space. Got plenty of room for your boat,
Oh yeah.
all your vehicles.
All the toys that we have. Is the
Absolutely.
4-wheeler coming with it?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, we'll just have to buy another one, that's all.
Well, what'd you think of this beautiful Kalsin Bay property?
You know, Matt, I really love the big kitchen, and I love the fact that there's a lot of space to entertain our family and friends. I think we both really like the fact that there's 5 bedrooms and a bathroom in each bedroom.
I like the shop. It's got a lot of room for all the things that we need to store out here.
And you know, the one thing I really don't like is that bathroom, and also I think those appliances need to be upgraded. We like the fact that the hunting and fishing is right in your backyard.
Okay.
It's a little bit over our budget, Matt.
But this property is turnkey to operate as a bed and breakfast or as a sportsman's lodge. It was going to offset a lot of your costs.
We never really thought about that.
No, never thought of that at all.
That sounds kind of exciting though, don't it?
It does.
Might be something we have to sit down and really kind of consider and talk about.
Most definitely.
Matt showed us 3 great properties here in Kodiak.
But it's going to be a tough decision which one to pick.
Honey, what did you think about the Yugak Bay property?
You know, it's a great spot, but there's not a lot of trees.
You know what I really like? I like the fact that you can go crabbing and fishing right out your front door.
Yes, the cabin's a little small, but we can probably expand.
We could. It is at the lower end of our budget. You know, I could get my pilot's license.
So what do you think of that Anton Larson Bay property?
I really like the Anton Larson Bay property. It's set back in a really pretty cove. There's a lot of really good fishing there. It's got spectacular views.
Yeah, but you know what? We didn't want a fixer-upper.
I know we didn't. The Kalsin Bay property is a really gorgeous property. I love the fact that it has 5 bedrooms, lots of bathrooms. It's a ton of space to accommodate both of our families. And I really feel like we can make that house a home.
You know, I do love the shop.
That shop is really nice, but you know, this house is at the high end of our budget.
That's true.
I think, though, we can make it into an income property by making it into a bed and breakfast or sportsman's lodge.
That's a very good possibility. So have we made a decision?
I think we have.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi, Matt.
Well, have you made a decision?
Matt, you've shown us a lot of really great properties here in Kodiak. It's been a really tough decision, but I think we've made one.
What is it?
We're gonna go with the Anton Larson Bay property.
Wow, you guys are gonna be so happy with that property. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to Alaska.
We're extremely happy with our decision, and we can't wait to start living in Alaska.
Can we go fishing now?
You bet. I have a fish! It's gonna take me a month of Sundays to pull this up.
You never know what's gonna be at the end of your line because there's so many varieties of fish here. Oh, it's a lingcod.
Woo! Whenever Woody and I go fishing, I always catch the first fish and the biggest fish. Can you believe we finally got our own place here?
I can't believe it.
It's really gonna be a lot of fun bringing the family up to go fishing and camping and
It's gonna be a lot of fun.